This is not financial advice, not legal advice, for entertainment, educational purposes only, and anything I say is my opinion. Please don't make any financial decision based on anything I say in these videos. The reverse repo seems to have lost $4 billion. Okay, well, that's what they're reporting anyway. I believe the numbers are a whole lot worse. Let's pay attention to what's going on in the market. They have commercial loans that people aren't paying for because they have abandoned the properties and given the deeds back to the banks. And the banks are not in the landlord business. So they're losing trillions probably on these commercial real estate loans. Then you have the credit cards that nobody's paying. It's the highest credit card defaults in probably 25 years. And we know that people are not paying their auto loans either. So here you have the banks losing liquidity, losing revenue every single quarter. Yet somehow they want us to believe that their liquidity is doing great. They are doing what a lot of people who are in financial difficulty do. They try to put on a show like everything is okay. But with the banks and the bad actors and the naked shorters of AMC GME and other stocks, they are not okay. They are hanging on by their fingernails, and they can make this reverse repo look like they only lost $4 billion yesterday. But I believe that it's only a matter of time before their liquidity runs out. And then when that happens, like I tell you guys all the time, the banks are not going to drown with the naked shorters. They're not going to do that. They are going to ask them to make their margin accounts whole. They're going to ask them for cash. And when they don't have that cash, they're going to start liquidating collaterals. And then once that's done, a lot of these naked short positions are going to be closed. Because what a lot of people don't realize is this. They might borrow counterfeit shares to short a position, but the people who actually lent them the shares can recall those shares at any time. So if the banks, the prime brokers, are in trouble, if their liquidity is drying up, they are going to call back those shares. And the bad actors, in my opinion, don't have the money. And we're going to see a major global financial problem. If somebody would have told them 5 years ago that a small, tiny movie theater stock had the power to collapse the entire global market, they would have said that was impossible. But in my opinion, based on everything I've seen over the last 5 years, AMC has the power to have an impact on the entire global market. So while they put out this reverse repo that they only lost $4 billion in one trading day, I believe the numbers are a whole lot lower. I believe the banks are in trouble financially. I believe their liquidity is drying up. And because the bank's liquidity is drying up, the liquidity of the bad actors that they finance is drying up also. Anyway, please leave some comments. Tell me what you think. Do you think that a reverse repo only lost $4 billion yesterday? Anyway, have a great day. God bless, and I appreciate y'all on this journey with me.